All right, so been getting some good harvests out of the garden lately. A lot of the cayenne peppers are turning red. I've already got a bowl. I've probably already harvested like 60 or so of these things. I got quite a few cayennes going. My squash, I started with a lot didn't make it. I didn't get a good trellis system up in time, so we're gonna see how they do growing on the ground. I got something made for them, but this guy, he's looking real healthy. So hopefully I get a squash or two. But peppers have been my big thing. Been tying them all up. They're going really well. Some more peppers coming in. I've already harvested a few of these, like sweet Cali peppers. My mom making cool little cork identifiers for them. I've been using cut up sour cream bins, little white plastic bins. I'll write on with Sharpie. Yeah, this is my prized eggplant. It's getting huge. Looks like he's got a couple more buds starting to come. I'll take this guy down soon. I keep seeing him getting bigger, so I kind of wanted to leave him for a bit. I've been harvesting these jalapenos and serranos pretty often. There's a couple more good guys. And so, big thing that I need to find or invest in is more stakes like this. Every time I come in, I found another plant down. Whoever doesn't have one, I gotta tie up. So I'm getting a lot of good pepperage. And I'll keep thinning out some leaves. There are some plants that I just stuck out here that were not too happy, but as you can see, some like not making it, flowers and peppers. But I figured even if I get one pepper out of it, just like this little jalapeno here, the jalapeno that could, and that's my little steaks I've been making out of cut up sour creams. But you got one pepper on it. So even if I got one out of a plant, since I put all the work to getting them there, so might as well. Like even this one, I didn't know if he was gonna make it. Now it looks like he's gonna sprout a whole bunch. I got another eggplant like that over here that I planted just to see what would happen. You know, what else are you gonna do with them? I'm not gonna just rip them out. I'm gonna leave them out here, especially since this year, it's my first year, and I wanted to see what I could get. This one, got another big one there. This one fell over early this morning. I had to tie up with a stake. Another good pepper plant. Yeah, and I've been getting good luck with the cayennes. I was letting this one go a little longer. Looks like he's ready to go. And yeah, they just keep growing more and more. This plant, I've already harvested a lot off of. But he's got a few more coming back in. A couple greenage. Wait till they turn red. Strawberries are done for the year so far. But I got a few fistfuls after transplanting them the same year. So I'm just hoping that they want to reproduce. I took this from my mom's, and this, species of strawberries have produced crazy amounts. I've made jars of jam, muffins, all different things with strawberries, just eating them. And so I think they do good here. And I'm hoping that I can get some out of there. You can see it looks like squash is invading in there, but that's fine. I harvested a couple of potatoes. I posted a video. There were the plants that weren't looking very good, but these ones still got some good greenage. I've been just, a couple of the sticks I used to tie them up, they fell down. I need to figure out a better system. But I like the buckets, and I think maybe just having making like a wooden trellis that they could sit into and lean up against, stop them from falling over. But as long as they keep going green, I want to hold off as long as I can, see if I can get more potato yield, larger potatoes. In this area that I will, I might thin some of these branches to get more sun in. A lot of these got to go, just a couple, and to get more sun here. But next year, this is going to be an area where I do a more shade tolerant plant. I was just in a rush. This is my first year, like I was saying, and I just need to get these tomato plants out. So they're not yielding as much as I have over on my other bed over here. It gets much more sun. I'm getting a lot of tomatoes over there. I wish I had more. I'm gonna put another bed over there, so it's coming. And every once in a while I'll see little froggies out here. So cute. I love frogs. But so getting a couple red ones here and there, a couple of cherry tomatoes. I'm nothing to really trellis it from here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some string and I'm gonna run it to the fence behind. So at least hopefully it can curl over to the fence, just like this guy already wants to do. I'll tie a string like I do at my other garden over to the fence. The fence is hanging a little, but it's been working, this fence. It's just small enough to hopefully keep chipmunks and squirrels out. I've staked it all along the bottom, like every inch. There's so many metal stakes that nothing's gonna get in here. I basically like sewed it, so it's gonna do well. That was the shed we put up. I've been digging dirt out from other areas. I'm putting good loom dropped off. So I'm starting to clean up the yard, keep all the supplies in there. I'm hoping to get rid of some of the weeds growing here because I'm going to get some more mulch, and I'll mulch another aisle down to my little compost bins over here. My Valley of the Lilies. My other compost pile going on out there in the woods. So I'm going to keep working on that. Hopefully eventually have some pretty good compost going. This has already been to the top, down to halfway, to the top, down to halfway. So eventually I'm going to go up to the bottom and start sifting it around, taking what's underneath. I'll start working it. Just haven't had the time quite yet. But no, it's coming out real well. I've been cleaning up my flower garden over here on the other side. And so what I've been doing is I got these fiberglass bins. And as I've been cleaning out these aisles and trimming up these butterfly bushes here, trying to get them to come nice, grow nicely. There's another one over there that I have to unearth from all the weeds. But so I've been starting to lay these bins out, as you can see over here, and I'm starting to collect back the aisles. I do like the goldenrod, and I'm leaving it. The hydrangeas out front are real nice. Go over there. And I've been getting some, I actually started being in the garden, and I've been seeing butterflies here and there, so I'm hoping I put a little good soil down and try to hopefully blast them with some newts, clean them up, trim them up a little bit, hopefully make them a little happier. Not too many flowers in the hydrangeas this year either. It's been real hot, real dry. We're not supposed to be watering these as well. It's like a drought period. So I've been laying these out and collecting water too, collecting water in my rain barrels and pouring them where it needs to go. But yeah, I do really like the goldenrod. I think as I clean this whole aisle, the areas were overgrown, but I've been weeding it out, and I'm gonna start setting up this whole area too. I was cleaning up, so you can see that it turns into weeds. So we'll start doing like aisles. So this will be the next big project. As I try to save this butterfly bush as well, I've been cleaning all the weeds off of it. And so I hope to bring this back to life. So over time, this will be what I'm going to be trying to film the next videos on. Hopefully I have a whole bunch of loom dropped off. I'm going to eventually fill these up. Start planning on maybe like something for the fall. You know, it's still August, so hopefully by the end of the month, start figuring out what it is I'm gonna plant over here. Start cleaning up this area. So this will be the next fun project out here. All right, well, I'll keep it up to date. When I get some new progress done, I'll show you. All right, have a good one.